Welcome to the Soul Ring Society.
Hey everybody, this is Tyler with Soul Ring Society, and I've got Chris and Aaron here with me today. We're celebrating Lorwyn Eclipsed. It's pre-release for us, so we went ahead and we went in on a collector box. We're going to open up some packs for you. We're going to have some conversations, and then we have a really special event. We got a little 3-game going on with some the Commander decks. One that is 2 that are pre-built, and we have the one that has been modified. So we're going to go ahead and play a little game to see how these Precons play out, if they need to be modified or if there's enough payoff to do so. Let's get at it, guys. Thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead and start today. We have our box of Lorwyn Eclipse. Now how we did this is we went ahead and made it easy to divide amongst the 3 of us. So I think what we should do is roll off to see who gets first pick, and we'll go from there. What do you guys think? A D20?
Random 20.
Random 20. Perfect. Alright, highs goes then. I'll take an 8. True D&D luck there. 6. The life is possible. 18. Aaron, you're going first. What would you like, sir?
I shall take this pack right here.
Beautiful. I will take this one.
Take this one, I think as the lowest, I'll switch it to 2 7s, or 2 D6s close to 7 for the next roll.
Are we rolling for each pack or are we drawing all?
Oh, we can roll for each pack. I think that's kind of fun.
I thought that's where we were going.
Yeah, now we can do like pack battles out of what we get.
Alright, so I am not a professional like Tyler with this pack opening business.
I'm liking the colors though.
I do like the colors. That's why I went with those sleeves. The sleeves I did. So
You'll start out with some commons and uncommons.
is that what these are on top?
Yeah, they actually organize these correctly. So they'll be
Okay.
commons and uncommons, eventually hit the land. Post land is all your rares.
Okay, so let's burn those commons and uncommons. Got a nice pretty little swamp there. Wistfulness,
Nice.
Jubilation,
Jubilation extended, that's good.
Tristan's Command, Harmonized Crescendo, which is what we'll be playing for, foil version on our game that we got, and then I got Bloodline Bidding. Bloodline Bidding. Nice. 8-drop Convoke. Choose a creature type, return all creatures of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Looks like my kind of color.
Alright. Let's see what we get here. Oh, come on now.
Worm and a Merfolk. Nice.
You know, it's one of the packs you gotta open up from the bottom. See what that is. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see. We got Feed the Flames. Okay. We got through the commons and uncommons, get the good stuff. We're starting with an island. A very pretty island. I really like it. We got Mirror Form. Mirror Form's already a good mythic. Each non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. You know how much I love clones. That's silly for me at this point. Eventide Shadow. Now I will say I'm really hoping to get in the goat. The oft-passed goat is the most exciting card in this entire set for me. But remove any number of counters from amongst permanents on the battlefield. You draw cards and lose life equal to the number of counters removed this way. Okay, it kind of seems kind of fun amongst if you're doing like planeswalker removal. So that could be ridiculous. We got a Scuttlesback Scrounger. Beginning of my first main step, Blight 1, make a treasure, Goblin Warrior for 2, and much more Goblin stuff. Deepway Navigator, Merfolk Wizard Flash, 2/2 for 2. Whenever a creature enters, untap each Merfolk I control. As long as you attack with 3 or more Merfolk this turn, Merfolk is +1/+0. That's not too bad. And then it looks like the big one in this pack will be a Goliath Daydreamer. A 4/4 for 4. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, exile that card with a dream counter on it, instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast a spell from amongst spells you own with a dream counter on them without paying its mana cost.
Cool.
Very cool. That is super sweet. I like it.
Cool.
2 big hits for me. Chris, let's see what you get.
Alright. See how much the pack fights me. Not much.
I like that art too. That is really cool.
Yeah, Scott needs that mirror form, man. All the doctors.
I
That's
know.
really the one that we need.
Oh, it'd be wild.
Alright, just burn the meat. Burn the fat, my bad. Alright, we got Rez, the Evermore. I'm going to say all of these wrong. White Elf Warrior. Not going to read them, honestly. Aberrant Return, I want to say. Something like that. Doran Besieged by Time. I
Nice,
do like
the new
this one
Doran.
as far as the walls, yeah, the wall deck and whatnot. Cool art. Very folktale-y, or fairy-tale-y, I mean.
Given that you like your wall,
Yeah, good pull. Champion of the Path, or Champion, of the Path. And then Moonshadow, nice. That's a fun art for it.
The anime art, or no,
Yeah.
that's the Japanese border thing.
Very cool.
Yeah. Wow, very cool.
Alright, and a kid
I think you take value off the end off that art. Yeah. Good job.
Cool one there.
Nice.
Is that other...
So what was the roll you wanted to do for the next pack?
Oh, it's always fun. 2d6s and closest to 7. We'll be here all day.
2d6s closest to 7.
Amongst 3 players, it's not
There's
too
2
bad.
red.
Alright.
They're itty bitty.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so I'm 3 off.
9.
2 off.
5.
2 off. You guys get to roll.
6.
1 off.
7.
Alright, Chris.
Start off with the front one. Here you go.
Aaron.
I'll take this front one.
I'll take this one. Here we go.
Me, right?
Yep. Following up off of such a hot pack already.
New vault token.
There you go. That's always cool. Can't wait to see that guy. I want to see the goat.
Not sure if there's any uncommons. I haven't looked at this set too much that are really big. But we've got Bree of Clan's Stout Arm. Giants, I believe. Giant Warrior.
There you go.
Springleaf Parade. Cool.
Extended Springleaf. That's good. Hey.
Ashling's Command. When I heard that they had to errata or whatever change the wording for the commander because they were saying any spell and they had to make creature spell that were elemental for his copy or whatever. And then Bristlebane Battler. Pretty cool art. Guy seems angry. Oh, and then another art.
Wow,
Collective
Chris.
Inferno. All
Cool in the
right.
hot.
Very cool. Very cool.
Collective Inferno. That's going to be one of the bigger ones. Double damage option. Yeah.
Nice.
Very sweet, man. Jeez,
Good
Chris.
pulls. Good pulls.
From the bottom, you say, huh?
Yeah. A little bit simpler, huh?
A little bit simpler. Let's burn through those commons and uncommons. For a really pretty mountain.
There you go.
Alright, we got Grub the Storied Matriarch. Rain-Slicked Copse. Kiskare Sentry. That's kind of cool. Kithkin Soldier. A Bloom Tinder.
Nice. Tenders are good.
And Slumbering Walker.
Okay.
Giant Warrior. This creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. At the beginning of your end step, you may remove a counter from this creature, and when you do, return target creature with a power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting.
Very cool.
Pretty awesome. And an art card. Some pretty cool art cards.
I have too many of
Getting
those.
a gold stamp on them. Let's see. Lieutenant. Okay, commons and uncommons. We got an island again. Good start. Got Tam, Mindful First Year. Each other creature has hexproof from its own colors. I got the goat. Off Dad's goat. There we go. I'm happy. It's fine. I might not get any of the cool cards like Chris's, but I got the goat. So we got Champion, another Tam, Mindful First Year, and a Tristan, Callous Cultivator. One of the flip cards. Cool.
Another art.
There we go. All right, how we doing it?
You call.
I'm fine just doing 20s. Make it
Yep.
easy.
20s is easy. Highest.
Yep. 13.
8.
13.
What are the odds?
9. 8.
8.
Alright. So I will select this pack.
Back one there.
Alright, let's see. I know, right? Okay, get past the commons and uncommons. And Forest this time. And we got Lorwyn, Imperfect Naturalist. When it enters mill 4 and amongst creature land, you mill. Okay, a little bit of recursion. That's not too bad. A Dread Tiller. When the creature enters, you get the -1/-1 counter on target creature. Whenever a creature with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard on the battlefield. That's a nice graveyard option.
That is one of the ones
Yeah.
in the Precon deck.
Yeah, I like the extended art version of it. Bridget's Command. Very cool. Oh, a Glen Alenda's Answer. A spell can't be countered. Counter all spells your opponents control and all abilities your opponents control. And they get to make fairies for 4. That is amazing. Oh, cool. And a foil Grub's Command. Okay, very cool.
art.
Yeah, switch target artifact or creature. Very cool. Yeah.
Nice. Chris?
Nice counter spell there.
I like the packs.
They're really nice.
Yeah, good stuff. Alright, we'll start with, what is this? Brigade's Command, something like that. Puka's Covenant. Cool. Marlene Fey Ascendant. Hey, it's in my colors as far as being, what is it, Sidisi.
Yeah, it's Elf and Fairy Tribal too. It's good called.
Hey, a Bloodline Bidding. What I wanted
Nice.
perfect for graveyard. Now I'm gonna trade you, Aaron.
Nice.
It's just Sidisi needs more graveyard stuff. And another art!
Wow,
and
the Bitter Blossom! The Bitter Blossom special guest!
Man, not
Chris,
quite
you
that
literally
serialized
pulled.
we wanted.
I think that's the 3 for the box we get. Good game, man. I think you win, buddy.
I mean, we rolled, man. That was
Yep.
what
Good
the
game,
heck? That was
good
just
game.
quite pretty. Wow. And then we got an elf token. Wow.
Nice.
Good
Sweet.
pulls. Well, that is an exciting upgrade
See
for
if my
Yahoo.
juju paid off.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to beat.
It's
man.
hard to beat, yeah.
Gotta get a cereal at this point.
Alright, so let's
Like a puzzle
burn. Got a planes. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, windmills. I like it.
Windmills. Glen Alindra Guardian. Sinister Gnarlbark. Bree of Clan Stout Arm. A Disruptor of Currents.
Ooh,
Sunderflock.
that's pretty.
That is pretty.
Cool
That's-
elemental.
And then the Rhino Warrior with an elemental.
Cool.
That is pretty cool.
Nice. All right, guys. Last pack. How we feeling?
Let's do it. I'm ready to play.
Let's go. 20s again.
20s again. Why not?
All right. 8.
Just putting away the value. Be right back.
16. You might be starting.
16.
Tie it up.
Tie? What? Oh, we have
10. Let's see, we're right in the middle. There we go.
Before something terrible happens to that Bitter Blossom.
Yeah, right.
7.
7.
All right.
All right.
Where we going?
That one.
This one.
Alright, what'd you guys give me?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Do do do.
Pretty cool art card.
Yeah. No gold signatures yet.
Alright, let's get them out of the way. Ooh.
There you go.
Eclipse Marrow.
Cool. They throw in some of those extended arts in the uncommons too. I do like that.
Yeah. Alright, so we got a swamp. The Adept Water Shaper. Ashling the Limitless. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there you go. That's a hit.
Formidable Speaker.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh.
Temple Garden, Forest Plains.
Nice.
I'm
First letter only.
needing
man.
them.
Yeah, right.
And Abigail, Elegant First Year.
That guy's
Very
pretty cool.
cool.
Nice. That's another pretty cool art card.
Hard to argue with the shock pack, and that this guy's going pretty good too.
Yeah.
Hearing good things about him. Very cool. Well, we got the commons and uncommons, so we're gonna get through those, and once we're done burning, we can go here to the island start. All right, we got a Sunderflock, an Abundant Countryside, which makes shapeshifters. Adept Water Shaper, of their tap creatures have indestructible, pretty cool. Hollowed Fountain, there's a
very
Shockland.
nice.
There we go, very cool, very cool. And another TAM, Extended Art Mindful First Year, with a token.
Nice.
Very cool.
Cool.
Sweet.
Alright, can I get a Shockland as well? And end on that. Oh,
Alright.
Pack's giving me trouble too. To the other side. There we go.
I'll open it from the bottom.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, we got Morning Tide Light. Definitely, what was this, like their first card they showed, give or take?
Very cool.
Grave Venerations? Soul Immolation. Oh my god, I've got the
Nice.
sauce behind it. I can see it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do this to you. I got a Blood Crypt.
Blood
We got
Crypt.
a third land. And
Oh my god!
What the heck? You
Wow.
guys gave it to
Whoa.
me. You guys just, I'm glad I got the binder out. What the heck?
Wow, every
What
single
the
part of
Urza,
that box,
guys.
dude.
What the Urza.
Wow.
Wow, guys.
What a box, buddy. Collective Inferno.
Okay. I guess I
You
need
got
to play
two
more
of them.
red.
Oh my god. I wanted those cards so bad. Good play, buddy.
Man,
Good
yeah.
job. Good game, guys. Good openings. Well, we're going to go ahead and do a quick little cut. We're going to go ahead and clean up the board and get our decks going. But in the meantime, appreciate you guys. Remember, do like and subscribe. Come on. Let's get ready for some gameplay.
Hey everybody, it's Tyler. I'm playing Ashling the Limitless, and I'm doing the modified list. I'm trying to go big with the elementals. I want to get my evoke to be free. Let's go, elementals.
Chris here with Soul Ring Society. I'm going to be playing the Precon, the Reaper King No More. You guys know this thing is base Precon, otherwise Jun, good stuff. So let's have some fun.
Hey guys, I am also doing Ashling the Limitless. That 3-drop that Tyler just read. Mine is the Precon and is not modified at all, so we're going to see how it stands up to him buffing up his deck. Game on!
We will crack an Evolving Wilds and pass it up to Grabber Forest.
Alright.
Is it about leaning on green, guys?
Now we'll play a Jetmir's Garden. Tapped and pass.
Draw and play a Sandstep Citadel. Tapped and pass.
Okay. Swamp 2 for Devoted Druid. Produces green. Put a -1 counter on him. Untap it. Do it again. Pass it up.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I will play a River Pyre Verge. I'll go ahead and tap 2 mana. And I'll play a Sylvan Library. An enchantment for 2 that says, at the beginning of my draw step, I may draw 2 additional cards. If I do, I choose 2 of them. Draw on this turn. For each of those cards, I may pay 4 life or put that card at the top of my library. Best turn.
Draw me a card and untap. Let's put down a swamp and pass turn.
Okay. Play tapped Path of Ancestry. What does this thing do? That seems like an upgrade. We'll just tap for 3 and get out a Wickersmith's Tools. Whenever one or more -1 counters are put on a creature, put a charge counter on this artifact. I can tap it for a mana of any color, pay 5 and tap it, sacrifice this artifact to create X tapped 2/2 colorless Scarecrow artifact tokens where X is the number of charge counters. Pass it up.
Very nice. Untap. Put on my draw step. I'll draw, and I'll choose to draw 2 and take a look at what we got. Okay. I will just take 1 card and choose to put both back on top. I will then play a Godless Shrine. No, my apologies. I'll do a Breeding Pool untapped. Breeding Pool untapped, tap for 3 mana, red, blue, green, and I will play a Temur Ascendancy. Creatures I control have haste, and whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. I'll pass turn.
I shall draw and put down a forest, and with those 3 forests first, I shall play a Realm Walker. It is a 2/3 shapeshifter. Changeling. This card is every creature type. As this creature enters, choose a creature type, being elementals. Probably a good choice for this deck. You may look at the top of your library at any time. You may cast a creature spell of the chosen type. Elementals from the top of my library. I'm going to look at that card. Put that card back and pass turn.
Interesting. Guess we will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, actually, get extra. Sorry. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. I'm gonna put the -1 counter on this guy. Untap him. Do it again. 5. I would just get anti-old curse wrath out there. Whatever her name is. So ward blight 2, and then whenever one or more -1 counters are put on a creature, draw a card if I control that creature. If I don't, its controller loses 1 life. Otherwise a 4/4. Fast enough.
Very cool. Tap.
That's the alternate commander for that deck, right?
It is. It was an interesting draw. Honestly, it goes well with this one as the
Drawing
main.
3. I will put this one here and just draw the 1. Put these 2 back. I'll then play the Godless Shrine, lose another 2. And I will pay a black and any to play a Heartless Summoning. Creature spells I cast cost 2 less to cast, and creatures I control get -1/-1. With that, I'll go ahead and pay 1 red mana, and I will play Ashling, the Limitless. Elemental spells I control from my hand have Evoke 4, so I may cast that spell for that cost instead. It's sacrificed as it enters, and I may sacrifice a non-token elemental, create a token that's a copy of it. The token gains haste. Beginning of my next end step, sacrifice it unless I pay Wilbur for it. Very cool. I have 1 mana up, which is ironically not enough to do anything, so I will pass turn.
Guess I'm gonna put down a forest, and I did not evoke this guy because I kind of want a creature out. So I'm going to Foundation Breaker. When this creature enters, it is a 2/2 elemental. You may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Artifact or enchantment. Which one is?
It's a mana rock that gets bonuses for -1 counters.
Yeah.
And otherwise, got to pay 5 to make some moves.
Sacrifice.
For 5 seems kind of mid.
Card selection, card draw and haste, discount.
My guess is the haste is pretty bad.
Is it the haste or is it the reduced cost?
Haste, honestly, man. Haste
I
is
agree.
almost
I
always
think
a powerful
haste
mechanic.
is.
Okay.
Haste might be the one we want to get rid of. Maybe the card draw. I don't know, but
Card draw 2 is a good choice.
It's on the
like,
same
both are
body.
good. That gives him some draw technically too, so it's not a
Yeah.
bad hit.
faster.
Yeah.
End
Yeah,
of
well, I
turn.
mean, you still got card draw there. Yeah.
Library's more card selection usually
Yeah.
for me.
Alright, end of turn. I'm going to Infernal Grasp your commander, Tyler, or at least attempt to, and I lose 2 life.
Yep, goes back to Commensa.
Draw. Interesting.
Hey man, it wouldn't be a game of Magic if I didn't play my commander and have it murdered first thing.
Yeah, right?
Come on.
Indeed.
Although I am noticing a theme, it does happen every single game.
Alright, I'm going
First
to
cast, first to die.
tap for 3,
Technically plays off commander.
and I will play my off commander, whatever he is. When he enters the battlefield, I'll put 2 -1 counters in each for 2 target creatures. Aaron, go ahead and get 2 -1 counters on your creatures.
Well, 2/-1 makes that guy go away.
Is it each creature?
1 of each. Oh, sorry, just 1. I'm sorry.
1 on each?
1 on each. I'm sorry. Yeah, I misread.
Ah. So
2 creatures each get 1. My bad.
I guess those can be -1 on both of them, huh?
Yep. And
Okay.
then that's going to put 1 counter on this thing. Because the counter was put on a dude. Alright. Otherwise, I've got a 4/4. And they seem weaker. Seems like if we get some death, I'll get some value. So, Aaron, we're going to go ahead and swing your way with Ante for 4.
I'll block with a 1/1.
Right on. When that dies, you're going to lose 1 life because you had a counter on creature. And then creature opponent controls dies. You may... Oh, cool. I get that card since it had a counter on it from the Reaper
Get
King.
that card.
This comes under the battlefield. That's freaking sweet. Or is it sweet? So it just re-enters? Wow. And battlefield under your control. Yeah, so I get the ETB again, I believe. And there's only... we'll go library this time.
Go.
Right on. Pass it up. You go, Precon. Miss my land drop, though.
Draw. I'll play a Minas Morgul. Right now, it doesn't do anything, but normally it's a Cabal Coffers, where I can pay 2 mana, tap it, and get a black for each swamp I control. And to say that I was leaning on that, hopefully to get land, is not a small thing. So I will go ahead and do a white and a white for a Luminous Broodmoth. Flying, whenever a creature I control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it. Normally it's a 3/4 because of my battlefield it's currently a 2/3. And I will then, for 3 mana, oh no, this doesn't tap for land. Yeah, I will hold that up and pester.
Look at the top of my library. I don't understand that card fully, but that's alright. Well, that's awesome. I cannot do anything, so I will pass my turn.
Alright. Tap. Card we talked about a lot lately, so that's cool. Draw. Doesn't make a land drop, though. Moth is, how big is he smaller from that, right?
Yep, it's 2/3.
2/3.
That's fine.
Because then unfortunately Heartless actually plays into your deck strategy. Of wanting my creatures to be smaller.
Quite sure the best player. I don't have a flying block.
I was okay with the guys destroying any of them. It's kind of like, I figured they're all going to keep getting wrecked, so that's what it is.
Alright, we're just gonna tap for 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna command spear out there to hit some land, kinda. I'll tap for 1, 2, 3. Black for the sources. I guess it doesn't matter actually. Green for 1. With Evolution Sage out there, since we talked about it. Landfall, whenever land enters, I proliferate.
Nice.
3, 2. Last one counter. Alright, I guess combat will go your way, Tyler, with Anti. Reaper King will go your way. My commander's Aaron. And we'll have this creature go your way too, Aaron.
Awesome!
What's Auntie do? Does she have a combat swing hit?
No, it's just whenever 1 or more -1 counters are put on a creature, I draw a card if it's my creature. If I don't, its controller loses 1 life.
And what's her card toughness?
4/4.
4/4? I'll take 4. Thank you.
Take the 5. Alright, it's my turn.
Alright, I'll untap. And draw. Okay. Well. Interesting. What to do. I mean, I think the only thing that's right is I pay red and 2, and I play Ashling. Limitless. And I pester. Oh, wait, hold on, actually, before I do that, I see if I did this right. Let me actually tap this way. Because with this blue, because it has a natural evoke anyways, I can play a Null Drifter. Null Drifter says evoke, be 1 because of my discount. Flying Annihilator 1 for the 4/4. Whenever I cast the spell, draw 2 cards. So I'll cast the spell, for its evokes, I'll draw 2. Come on, lands! Then it will die when it enters, and because I sacrificed a non-token elemental, I get to create a copy of it. Because it does have flying, it doesn't get 3 turns Broodmoth, unfortunately. But I do get a token copy of it. I don't cast it, so there's not that. But it does gain haste until the end of turn. So, Chris, we have a 4/4 coming in the air at you that makes you sacrifice 1 because of Annihilator.
Annihilator 1, pretty good.
3 damage, sorry, it's a 3/3.
3? Alright, I'll take 3 and go ahead and sacrifice this Foundation guy I got.
There we go. Alright.
Sack my
And
card.
turn it
That's
goes
right.
away.
Hey, it's great value so far.
That's right. Sack my card.
Pass turn.
Alright, I shall draw a card, and I think I want to look at the top card. Oof is right. Oof is
First card I could try to use with the Luminous Broodmoth, and it already had flying.
It's unfortunate. Good value otherwise as far as the Ashling.
This one was on the fence for me, so it's only a cast trigger, not an ETB trigger on it.
I do like the draw though.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's an elemental.
I have to pass turn.
Ouch.
Fortunate.
Oh. And you can look at the top of your library.
I know.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure not... It's unfortunate.
I know.
It hasn't helped.
Has not helped.
It's vibe, man.
I'm missing a red and a blue.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this
Or
is
one
magic,
moment.
I say. We'll pay 5, and I'll lose 2 life for the Varaska Betrayer's Sting as far as the things, and we're going to go ahead and attempt to turn your commander into a treasure. It would come out with -2, so it'd be 4, so it'd be down to 2 after all that. Thank you.
Cool. It's a creature. Or
Or
treasure.
treasure.
Turn into a treasure?
Yep.
Yeah, target creature becomes a treasure artifact with treasure abilities.
Interesting.
Alright, no other value, didn't get my land, but we still have board states, so same swings I think. Gonna have 4 going your way, and just, I guess you can't kill actually. We'll have 6 going your way, Aaron, and then the 4 going your way, the ante. That leaves me kinda open to swings, whatever, Raska can die, she did her thing.
Okay. I'll take it.
Passing up.
Okay, on tap. And, okay, well that is at least a land. Play a Hollowed Fountain, untap, lose 2. Life is a resource and I'm already done. I'm already burning myself out here. Let's go 1 mana with my Ashling treasure, which will then put it back in the command zone. 2 and 2. Is it worth it to play it again? It's kind of where we're at though, I think. No. I'll still use that mana though. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to play the 1 ring. Indestructible, when it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, I gain protection from everything until my next turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life for each burden counter on it, and I can tap it to put a burden counter on it, then draw a card for each burden counter on it. So I'll go ahead and tap it, put a burden counter on it. Oh, thank you. And I'll draw a card. Okay. And I have 2 mana up still. We'll just leave it like that. Pester.
I know what this is. I'm gonna see what this is. Doesn't do me any good right now. I shall tap 1 green for the soul ring.
Nice. That is makeup though for the last 2.
So the question is, still can't do that. So I guess the only thing I can do is green and 4 for Jingatha, the Wellspring. Companion is not a companion, so we don't really care about that right now, but you can tap for all 5 colors. This mana cannot be spent to pay generic mana costs. Pastor.
Super convenient when Ashling demands to be able to pay Wooburg to keep something.
Yeah.
Yep. It's real nice.
Yeah.
I believe any timeless lotus is another way to do it. Convenient.
Yeah. Speaking of convenient, I'm gonna drop a Terramorphic Expanse, landfall trigger for Sage. Go ahead and throw a counter on this dude.
Oh, I forgot to swing that turn. That's what I forgot to do. Oh, that was fun.
I
Good for me.
almost said
Yeah,
something.
at the Planeswalker. Yeah, I literally wanted to do it at 2. That's fun. No, I missed something. God, I gotta have myself playing the One Ring.
Proliferate there, and we'll go ahead and throw an extra counter on your dude as well.
No.
Making him a
Not
0/1.
Not gonna proliferate the One Ring, huh?
I mean, I'm actually considering
It
it.
does
You do need the draw, and he does kind of.
It does
Yeah.
hurt me more.
I don't know.
Counterspell.
And giggles, go ahead. We'll proliferate
All
that
right.
up. And we're
Ursus
going
laughs.
Ursus and giggles, yeah. We're going to go ahead and crack the Terramorphic Expanse as well.
Ursus
Grab
and
another
giggles.
land. I actually, hang on. Let me think about that real quick. 'Cause there's other things that can be done. I don't know if it's gone bad. Yeah, sure. Hang on. There's more things. New deck, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, or it's 5 actually. We'll pay 5, and we're gonna play Incremental Blight. So it's a sorcery. Put a -1 counter on target creature. Put 2 -1 counters on another target creature, and 3 -1 counters on the third creature. We'll go ahead and target 1 counter here as far as the Realm Walker. 2 counters on the Moth, and then 3 counters on this dude, Wellspring.
They're -1/-1 counters.
Yeah.
With that spell on the stack,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a surprisingly not overloaded Cyclonic Rift to just bounce your commander.
That's my
So
commander.
they don't.
Well, this is currently my commander. Do you mean Anti?
I mean, yeah, sorry, the King No More, the one that gets
King
him
No
back.
More?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, dang, I almost played something to help with that too, but that's
He just
fair.
dies.
Okay,
Alright,
so and 1 went on here.
3 went on there.
3 went on here.
Yeah, 1 went there, and 3 went there. And then when that happened, you would have lost life, because it was your creature, you both would have lost life. You would have lost 2 life, you would have lost 1 life for Anti's ability. Alright, now I'll crack the land. That'll proliferate, put another counter on that. And 1 more on the ring for why not? 3. That brings it to 4. Grab a land. Actually, I need a red. Kind of missed some things as far as counters on things. Would have put at least 1 on this rock. Oh, and there was proliferate triggers. So yeah, 2. Here you go. Alright, and then we're going to do her 0/0 ability, and I will draw a card, lose 1 life, and proliferate, and put the 5th counter on that dude. And 1 more on the ring.
Sheesh. Maybe I should have not said that.
And then the combat, we're going to
Probably a little premature. We're gonna say.
we're gonna swing 4 at you, Tyler, and 3 at you, Aaron. And we'll pass it up.
All right, on tap.
Well,
I'll lose 4.
it's a rather strong precon.
Good hand.
Draw a card from my turn.
Had some removal. Had my colors. And this is stronger than Anti.
I'll play Blazemire Verge for my land.
And I'm not there
You
yet.
can tap for a swamp or a mountain because I control a swamp and a mountain. Technically. Let's look at things we can do then, because I don't know if there's honestly a good answer here. 3, 4, 5 gives me 1 mana. I guess let's put this up to 5 and just probably walk ourselves out of the door here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What can we do then? Let's look at this. We go black, blue, would give me 3. 5. Doesn't really do enough. 6, 4, 2, 3. 1 short. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so let's do that. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pay this 3. Discounted by 2 because of Heartless Summoning to play Yarok the Desecrated. So, Death Touch, Lifelink, 3/5. Whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. Then I'll go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's going to be discounted by 1 extra because I'm going to sacrifice my One Ring to play a Rotten Mouth Viper to discount it 1 more. Whenever Rotten Mouth Viper enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. So the first one's going to enter. It's going to get 2 triggers. It's going to get 1 blight counter. So you guys have an option now to either sacrifice, discard, or lose 4 life.
Discard.
It puts -1 counters when it attacks for blight, or
No, when it attacks, I get to put a blight counter on it myself.
and that's when you get the
And that's
effect?
when we have our choice.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's about to do it again. The double triggers of the ETB.
Right. We will discard.
Cool. Then it's going to go up to 2, and you guys each get to make a choice. Do you lose now 8 life, sacrifice 2 things, or discard 2 cards? Or any combination, technically.
Discard 2 cards or lose 8 life?
Correct. For each
Or
blight counter.
Any
You have
combination.
that. You have that choice. Yeah. You have the choice for each one. You have to do it twice now.
Discard. I lose 4 life.
How big is your other dude? Then not -1 counters for
3/5.
Yark or whatever.
Yark is currently at 2/4.
2/4.
4
2/4.
minus. I'll lose 4 life, and I will discard. I guess Necroskitter.
Cool. Best turn. Best I can do is get rid of the One Ring.
No, I like that you were able to get around that, and the burn was scary enough. He's like, you're right, that is an idea since I'm putting pressure on you.
Oh, that turn you swung at me, I had the ring out. I wouldn't have taken any damage from Auntie.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know why I took it. How much was he again?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I didn't know about it, yeah.
No, yeah.
So-
Great magic.
Forgot about it. I was like, wait a minute.
Primal Beyond.
It was that many counters on it, I was forgetting where we were.
No, right on, man. Yeah, is what it is.
5 and 1.
I'm just figuring out the deck as we go, and
Oh, yeah. Well, that proliferation's strong.
Primal Beyond. As this land enters, you may reveal an elemental card from your hand. If you don't, this enters tapped. Well, I shall reveal Jubilation.
What's
Tap,
Jubilation do?
add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana to cast an elemental spell or activate the ability of an elemental. Jubilation does, when this creature enters, creatures you control get +2/+2, gain trample to the end of turn.
Nice.
And it has an encore of 9.
Nice.
Wow. And the encore, it gains, you create a copy of each, one copy for each opponent, and they're both attacking, and you sack them. That's what I was trying to say.
So,
I like it.
I didn't realize this didn't just have to be me. You lost 1 life for each time that you put a counter on that dude because of INT.
Put a counter on an opponent?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a creature in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Good finish.
Well, so what do I want to do?
I mean, get rid of the Planeswalker if you can, but I don't know what your options are.
Yeah. Not
We're literally
much.
in the same boat.
The Jund boat. I'm not sure she can get back in now.
No, she can't. But she will fix it. Well, let's do multiple things. I wish I could. I can't.
So I feel like Yarok's going to become a treasure. So,
I mean-
I think as long as you can at least hit it a little bit, we'll be fine.
I don't know, I'm more concerned about the other guy, kind of. That was a lot of value for
Sure.
the minus counters, but...
Yeah, and 3's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
3's a lot. Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, if I get to keep my double, I'm not going to complain either. Well, you could have 2 removals, but but still.
It's hard to say, man. That discard was good too. Like, yeah, no, the Necro Skitter was like almost cast when you got rid of the commander of the turn. So I was like, oh, it almost wouldn't have mattered, but I didn't have the mana.
What is a shield counter?
And I
A
missed
shield
this
counter
thing,
prevents
too.
an object from being destroyed either by damage or a destroy effect. If it wouldn't be destroyed by either of those, then you remove the shield counter instead.
But it doesn't protect against -1/-1 counters, right?
No. Because then it would essentially say, oh no, I have 0 toughness, I need to be destroyed now, and it would just try to destroy itself, and then it would be like, remove the shield counter. I still have 0 toughness.
It's unfortunate. I also missed too. I didn't realize, so the counters put on for the proliferate, and then the proliferate trigger here on those counters. I would have had double for each of those. I didn't even think about it.
Well, I'm going to do 3 green and
Now it
4
actually been 3 too, because it was 3 instances. But
for the Titan of Industry.
Blah.
It's a 7/7 reach, trample, elemental.
Nice.
When this creature enters, choose 2. First option is destroy target artifact or enchantment. I am choosing artifact and getting rid of the proliferate generator thing.
Sure.
Yep. And the second one is target player gains 5 life. The third one is create a 4/4 green Rhino Warrior creature token.
No, it's actually good.
Or the fourth one is put a
It's
shield
great help
counter
for that
on a
guy.
creature
It's a
you
good card.
control. So I shall create a warrior.
Yeah, those rhinos are ridiculous. Just getting bodies right now is what's important.
I almost put that guy in zombies all the time. Just the ETBs are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Elemental.
And reach. Like
And
big
just a
body
good
reach.
body, yeah.
Rhino warrior.
Put elemental tribal. Perfect.
And that is all I can do.
Unless you might evoke him out and then get 2 of them.
Alright.
So
That
short.
does hurt. My mana is a little low this one. But I will take a land drop. That's going to go ahead and trigger the Evolution Sage. I maybe should have done some more value. We'll +1 counter on her. And yeah, if that gets a counter, then we'd have to do the 3 just any time it gets a counter on
Correct.
it, right? Yeah, okay, just making sure.
No, only when it does the ability either enters or attacks does it go through its line of text. Otherwise, those are just static things that are on it.
Fair. What's its toughness then currently?
5/5.
5/5.
Blight counters don't reduce its power toughness.
Oh.
They're just blight counters.
Gotcha.
Because it's a rotten mouth. Like
Yeah, we have to sack and do more the more counters.
So if you
it's
put
on
more
it.
on it, if it goes to combat and
Yeah.
swings, it'll just be worse.
Even more, sure.
Yeah, I would not proliferate this one.
Just double checking if I could kill it on the way, but if it doesn't shrink, then.
Yeah, they don't. It ain't those kind of blight counters. Not your mama's blight counters. These are professional.
Man, that 7 and that 4 is pretty good. Alright then, good job. You tried. Let's see. Both are proven, I guess. Don't make a difference, so. I guess we'll just recast my commander for 5. As far as the colors. Enters the battlefield, I'm going to go ahead and throw 2 -1 counters, creatures, or 1 each. We'll go, I guess, with York and the Titan.
I'll lose 1.
Yeah. You'll lose 1 too, because
I
anti.
have a black dice as well.
I guess I could have done my land after
Use a
that.
separate-
Would have been better, but learning. And yeah, that rotten mouth is too much, so we'll just go ahead and minus down to 3 and get rid of the rotten mouth.
Turns it into a treasure.
Alright. Could have gotten more value, that's alright. Let's see. Don't have great swings anymore exactly. But anti going your way, Tyler, for 4 at least.
Go, take the 4.
Alright. Pass it up.
Alright, always have. Draw. Okay, well, the only thing I can do this turn, unfortunately, but we'll go ahead and play a Wastewood Verge. It's a land that taps for green or black if I control a swamp or forest, which I do. So that will tap for its additional mana. And I guess let's see how much fun we can have, right? I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack's a wonderful enchantment that says pay 1 red. You may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice the creature at the beginning of the next end step. Great stuff. Totally fair card. Never been a problem. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 red mana, and I'm going to Sneak Attack in Lamentation. When Lamentation enters, destroy target creature an opponent controls, I gain 3 life. Because of Yarok, it'll trigger twice. I'll choose your commander and the auntie.
Boom.
And I'll gain 6. Then I will go ahead and pay 1 red mana to Sneak Attack a Torrent Elemental in. Torrent Elemental is a fun elemental that says 3/5 flyer. Whenever it attacks, tap all creatures defending player controls. I can pay 3 and a black and green of any color to combo to put Torrent Elemental from exile onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only anytime you would cast a sorcery. Not an ETB, but not everything can be. I will then go ahead and do... Let's see. Currently, my power is what? 4 is the highest currently? Okay, yeah. What's her... She's at 3 currently?
She is at 3.
She's at 3. Okay, sweet. So we'll go to combat, and I will swing Torrent Elemental and Yarok at the Planeswalker for 3, and Limitation at you for 4. Because he's attacking, it'll tap all your creatures.
Alright. Should you be dead?
Go to my end step, and these 2 will sacrifice. And that's my turn.
Well,
I helped a little bit.
helped a little bit.
I had to sacrifice so many things to do it, but it did a thing.
I mean, it was a strong pre-con start.
Right.
Alright, I guess I shall do 6, and we'll do Jubilation. When this creature enters, creatures I control get 2/2 and trample until the end of turn.
Overrun.
I even tapped him for you.
You did even tap him for me. So with the 1/1, that makes it 6/6, so 8/8 and 6/6 at you, sir.
Okay. I will go ahead and sacrifice my Rottenmouth Viper treasure in response to the attack to create a red, and I will Sneak Attack in Cavalier of Thorns. Cavalier of Thorns is a reach 5/6 traditionally. When this creature enters, reveal the top 5 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them on the battlefield and the rest in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did get some lands. I'll go ahead and choose the... Ooh, hard choices. We'll do the Savai Triome. And we put Parallel Lives, Rafine's Triome, Belonging, and Temple Garden into the graveyard.
Dig 8.
I block with the Cavalier. Then when it dies, I may exile it, and if I do, I put another target creature card. Oh, I'm sorry, I get to do that twice because of Yarok. So I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Soulstone. I'll get Reflecting Pool to the battlefield. I won't say it's on the battlefield, not even tapped. That's crazy. But yeah, Soulstone, Aang Shelters with Teferi's Protection, and 2 lands go to the graveyard. And then I block with Cavalier, and when it dies, I can exile it, and I will. Because you said it was big?
Yeah, 6/6.
6/6, yeah. Not is it trample?
Yep.
So I have 5, so I'll take 1. And I will choose to put back any card on top of my library. I think just honestly the Rottenmouth Viper is pretty sweet. So we're gonna do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not? This is an exile. Okay. Cool.
Pester.
Play a land. I guess just tap for 6 and play the Grave Titan.
Grave Titan!
Get some zombies.
It's always good.
2 of those. We played the land, would have been Proliferate, so we would have thrown an extra counter on the Titan guy, and 1 more on York. And we will go to combat, and 3 at you, Tyler.
Wait, why are you?
I played a land, Proliferate.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're proliferating. Yeah.
Take 3.
I was like, wait a minute. Why are we putting 1/1?
Well, I should have gained 1 when Yarp did the 1 damage to the Planeswalker. I forgot. That
Oh,
1 damage
lifelink, yeah.
lifelink.
Oh, it does have lifelink, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Alright, untap. All these crazy lands. Even the one that falls on the ground. Still, not enough swamps to really make a -1 Bolini useful here. Draw the Rotten Mouth. Tap this. Okay, let's go. So 1 of any, green, and a red. I'm going to play Riveteer's Ascendancy. Riveteer's Ascendancy is a 3-drop enchantment that says whenever I sacrifice a creature, I may return target creature card with lesser mana value from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, and I can do this only once each turn. Okay. So let's go with Sneak Attack. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 red mana. Actually, hold on, maybe I do something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to pay 5 mana and play Kindred Discovery and choose Elementals. So when it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. I choose Elemental. Whenever a creature I control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, I draw a card. Cool. So that is that. It chose Elemental. Now I'll pay the 1 red, and I'll Sneak Attack in the rotten mouth of that Viper. So we'll go ahead and do its first counter. You guys know the drill. Go ahead and do 1 for the first blight. Either discard, sacrifice, or lose 4. And I'll draw a card from the Kindred Discovery. Actually, I'll draw 2 cards because it's an ETB effect. Wonderful.
Sigmund Random.
Lose.
Okay, and then the second counter, you guys do it twice.
Zombies.
1 sacrifice, 4. Alright, then we'll go to combat. I'll swing with the Rotten Mouth Viper, it goes to 3. We'll do it 3 times. 1, 2.
Womp womp womp.
Give it a 1.
Swing in your way.
Losing.
Yep.
And how much is it?
5.
5. We shall Death Touch or anything?
No.
Deal damage with her?
There's nothing obvious on the board I can declare yet.
Fair, sure. We'll just take the damage and die, maybe? We'll see. Take 5.
Oh, okay. Not gonna take the Titan, okay. That goes to Instep and it sacrifices. Because I sacrificed it, it's a CMC of 6, so I get to return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped with less. Is it less? With lesser mana value, yeah, so I can't do a 6. I can do a 5, another 6. 7, so I really only have like 1 or 2 choices. I'll do a Torrent Elemental. It'll ETB because it's an Elemental, and I'll draw 2 cards. Wow, I'm somehow still staying in cards. This is great. When it attacked, I was supposed to also draw a card because it's an Elemental attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, and I will pass the turn.
And I shall. Ooh. Frontier Bubiak. Finally getting a little bit more color in my deck. In my lands.
Nice.
5 colors can be rough in a Precon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Timeless Lotus. Enters tapped. Taps
Sad
for
man.
5. Pass turn.
Draw. What if I see your graveyard there, Tyler?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You've got 1 red back?
I do not, actually. Nope, all tapped out. Pretty sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I already played land that turn, I believe, so.
It's interesting, if nothing else. Alright.
Bring back the rotten mouth!
I mean, it's a reasonable play for a top deck. I had a good play otherwise, but
Yes.
this still kind of gets me there. It's pretty close, man. This,
Yeah.
gotta say, for a precon, that was pretty fun. I'm not sure if it will get there, but we'll see. Tap for 5. Better card in this deck. We'll go ahead and go with the Puppeteer. Click.
Cool.
Interesting battlefield. Yeah, I think Rottenmouth is the best play. So, upon ETB, additional. Actually, is there sacrifice? Hang on, was there removal in there? If I remember right, there was the
There's
lament.
one else
I actually think I
destroyed
want
creature.
lament. Yeah, I think
Lament,
that
okay.
that might be the better option if I
Lamentation?
remember. Limitation, yeah, my bad. Let's
Okay.
see. Cosmic
Sure.
sure. Because you can just choose to discard a bunch as far as what you have. Yeah, we're gonna go with limitation,
Okay.
and on its ETB, we'll blow up your Yorick,
Sure.
and I'll gain 3 life.
Life gain's good.
Yeah.
There was this guy also.
Oh, that is a good option, isn't it? Got it. The options gains 4 and right out. It's okay. I needed the destroy kind of in the sense because
Yeah.
the double value is more or less just kind of wrecking us, but that's all right. All right, yeah. And we'll go to combat, and we're gonna have 11, 14, 15, right? 14 damage altogether. 14 at you, Tyler. I'll make 2 zombies.
Take 14. At 3 lone health points.
All right. And I missed a few drain triggers from Anti. It would have been a close game. Still is, but all right, pass it up, man. That's what I got.
All right,
Turn.
on top. Am I done?
They exile at the beginning of the next end step as far as this thing.
Oh, yeah. From the puppeteer?
Puppeteer, yeah. Gains haste at the beginning of your next end step, exile it.
Oh, doesn't it have triggers upon attacking? Oh wait, no, that was the.
That was for me.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, does that thing actually attack trigger too, or is it just ETB trigger? I didn't actually read the whole thing.
When this creature enters, destroy.
Just make
Just ETB.
Wasn't sure. Cool.
Otherwise, it's a body.
Cool.
Let's see. What do I do? Can't really do enough quickly enough, so I think. We'll go 1 red to play a Muldrotha the Gravetide from this sneak attack. I'll go ahead and play a Xander's Lounge tapped for my land. I will then cast hard choices. What do I really want?
More graveyard. And Muldrotha, of course, man. Good elemental
Yeah,
to put
for-
in
for
there.
my
Like, it's
creature-
just a solid list.
I'm going to do 4 for Luminous Broodmoth, so I can get back my Muldrotha. For my artifact, yeah, this makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pay 4 and I'll cast the One Ring, so I have protection from everything. I just won't take it because if not, he'll find a way to proliferate, and I will definitely be ended before too long. It is to keep me alive for this turn. All right, so then we'll go to combat.
I mean, doesn't it tick up naturally whenever you use it, or just when you use
Yeah,
it?
when I
Just
use
when you
it.
tap
When I
it,
tap
use
it
it.
for using it. Otherwise, it's
Oh,
static.
you're set for draw, so.
Yeah. So we'll go to combat. We'll attack with the Torrent Elemental, Muldrotha, and the Broodmoth. This doesn't have haste. Not the Broodmoth, just these 2. So you have a 5/5 and a 2/4 coming at you, but they will tap all your creatures because it's attacking.
Alright, we'll begin then. Alright, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and they go to my end step, the sacrifices, and then it returns to the battlefield with a flying counter on it. Riveteer's Ascendancy will see a 6-drop, so I will return something that costs less, which will be Yorick, Desecrated. The battlefield tapped. And yeah, your turn.
Alright, let's see
Not
if I can do
bad for
anything on
fighting
my
through
last
one
turn.
ring and a sneak attack.
Right.
Last
A double
turn.
casting of one ring, even.
Yeah, man. It's a good top deck, though. This deck wanted it. It really did.
Well,
Riveteers being really recursive, being really good this game.
okay,
Sneak attack being
so
crazy.
I shall tap the Lotus for all 5.
Mhm.
I'm going to do a red and 2 to bring out Ashling.
Okay, then you have Uberg minus red. So 4.
Yeah, I got 4, so I'll do
You need like a lightning bolt, bro.
A
That's all you
blue.
need is a lightning bolt.
a blue and 1, and we'll reality shift,
Okay, exile something, yeah.
exile that.
Okay.
You get to manifest the top card of your library. That's a 2/2 face down creature.
Cool.
If it's a creature card, it can be cast face up anytime for its mana cost.
Yep.
That leaves me with
So this was an elemental in an ETB, and so was that. So I was supposed to draw 2 cards, 1 card of this one, 2 off that. My apologies.
why is this an elemental?
Well, it wasn't. The creature you exiled was Muldrotha.
Okay.
I just didn't count it when they attacked too. So 2 cards from him, 1 entering, 1 from attacking, and this for entering because it doubles. It gets 2. So I
Okay.
have to discard. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Green and 2 wipes out all those. It's 3, 4, and 5. To draw cards equal to the greatest number of power among non-human creatures I control.
Nice.
Wildspeak, return Wildspeak. 2. Now I'm getting my land.
Nah.
Sweet, so I'll play a Path of Ancestry and pass turn.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is the one that has the
Tap.
miscut.
Don't lose any because I didn't gain. Don't have any counters on it.
And if you got 10 damage, you win. You do.
Well, yeah. Oh, no, I did. I think it's
Yeah.
-1. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 on board. I have 7 on board.
7 on board.
Just shy. Just
Too
shy.
bad
That's
you
why I'm
can't
like.
sneak attack anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well then how about, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll pay a red, and I'll sneak attack in the Jubilation. Give them all creatures +2/+2 and trample. I'll swing out, make a guy tapped, and then go for lethal.
Tap dead.
Good game.
Good
Actually, they
game.
get +4/+4 because it's double. But yeah.
Good
Oh,
game.
so much. This was a land. Crazy game.
That was
I
fun.
won! Yay! There we go, guys. That's what we were doing it for. That's the real prize there.
You know, 2 precons and a modified precon, and you're at 3.
3.
And
That's what I'm saying. The power of
that's-
the Omni deck, honestly, in the drain. Like, even
I
for
missed a
everything,
little bit of drain too.
features
There
and
was
this
at least
we'll
one
have
or
to
two,
go back into
so.
post and see where those triggers were, because yeah, man, I mean that's super close.
Yeah, it
Either
turned-
way, man. I mean,
it turned out
neither
pretty
here nor
well.
there. There was just a lot to keep track of as far as proliferating on that side. Extra 1 counters because that one was 3 instances, so it would have been 3 different triggers for that one that you exiled anyway. But yeah.
Well, and that's the whole thing. Even if I did not get rid of the 1 ring, I would have died.
Yeah, that, dude, that was a
There's no
hilarious
way I would have
almost
lived
go.
that way. That was pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Yeah, and I think the 5 color and just the base precon is a little rougher as far as if he had his color issues kind of there. Like, it did a good job, but it definitely helped to have the shock lands and whatnot. But hey, they came in this set, so hope you pull them, right?
Absolutely.
Good
Well,
luck.
from us to you guys, this has been Soul Ring Society with our game for our pre-release night. We hope you guys have wonderful fun, safe time doing your pre-release. Remember to take care of new players, give them an opportunity. This is all not super hyper competitive, so we're all trying to have fun. But yeah, remember we're going to be here. Hopefully more content. Thanks so much for joining us. Take care.
So if you're feeling blue